35.
The tackle made by Clay Matthews. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run with Pollard, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Double right. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Here's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Set 50, plant. Watch the run. 80 weapons. Hurry. 5.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Go.
56.
To throw is Aikman. Caught by his running back, Sayers. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Now a 5-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass, Aikman on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. 56 to Mike.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now.
Now Aikman, 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes, his 2nd sack of the night. On 4th down, Trevor Daniel on to punt. Taken from just outside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
10, 53, ready. Come get some. Come on.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Stafford on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll run with McCaffrey. Got some real estate inside the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
50. Check.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw on 1st down with Aikman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. All right, CD, let's have a little fun. Now that we're into October, I'm going to give you some AFC teams. You tell me quickly, contender or pretender. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's start in the East. Buffalo.
Contender for a wild card spot.
Okay, how about the Chargers?
Pretender.
AFC North, the Steelers.
Contender because the AFC North is a jumble.
Okay, and then lastly, let's go to the South, Jacksonville.
Pretender. Houston now in control.
On 3rd down, Aikman. They get it to Sayers on the screen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
Down. 60 outside.
No.
Yeah. Let go.
Now Aikman on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Ed Reed, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Fake middle throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here I come again.
General West.
Come again. Switch.
Hey, Delta. Hey.
56 is the mic. I got you, boy. 56 the mic, boys. 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And John Brown's got it complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
Here's Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. 20. 21.
I got you.
Hey, check right. Go.
Stop your Ryan.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Now a run with McCaffrey. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
20.
Go, baby. Turn it up. Get that ball. Check. Middle. Check. 55 to right.
Here we go, middle. Let's go.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
And now look at him go. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Gale Sayers, 79 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
180.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Set. 180.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, dude. Tighten up.
Tight 20.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
X3. 2AC. Chop.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Hey, alert 3. Check 24.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, fly low.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Hey, Charlie. 32.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. The 20. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Stafford escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39.
Hey, Steve 6. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let him know.
Stafford. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. John Brown, 61 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, here's Aikman. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
56, right there, 56. Rabbit.
Now Aikman. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
64, hey, echo.
It's just me and you. 56.
Ready?
They're going on 4th down. Aikman. And no, it's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, switch gears.
This is McCaffrey. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few you people, look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. First down. Here's Aikman. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Hey. Hey, foxtrot.
56. Mike's 56.
Now Aikman to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
56 is the Mike.
Look at me. Zipper. You better be afraid of me.
56 the Mike, boy. 56. Check it.
Now Aikman looking to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And Reed in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Slam. 36.
You draw Corkers. Go. Smith.
56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperate, and that's caught inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run at Sayers' right side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Gale Sayers. He scored on the ground and through the air as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Switch. Check 26, check 26. 6-6, pull it high.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Stafford now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Hey, Orville.
Check 55, Mike. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Double right.
Let's pick it up. It's outside.
McCaffrey.
Let's get off the field.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This a long one from 54. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
And some space here. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you get that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. And with the